Okay, so here's what I have 4 people doing right now, and they're going through every state in the country, and we will prioritize it today based on who wants a list of every office and some pretty incredible intelligence. What we do is we pull a public records list, so we go to licensing. We find a list of every licensed broker in a state. We get all of those addresses. And you can do this too, okay? I don't think it's wise. I think it's going to take an inordinate amount of time. But we pull this list, and in the state of Ohio, that list was like 6,000 brokerage offices, all right? 3,000 of those were homes. So we go in and we pull up their website, we search them. Then we pull up a Google map and we do a zoom in from the street so we can actually see it, all right? And I started doing all this, by the way, because the first place we went to market our warranties outside of the state with kind of our new let's hit every office plan was the Commonwealth of Virginia. And we took 10 guys, we put them in a van, rented the van, all right? $1,000. Moved them all to Virginia, rent a bunch of hotel room, few $1,000. Had them there all week. We put 30,000 flyers in this van. We had rental cars from Enterprise, 10 of them. Sent them out to every single office in the Commonwealth of Virginia. We had a guy almost get shot at. We had many people fearful for their lives and says, please do not make me deliver a brochure to this address. Okay. We had a gentleman go to the hospital who was 80-something, who slipped on a brochure. We don't believe it, by the way. Called us and had his attorney call us because he was going to sue us for a slip and fall. It's all because, and by the way, that week cost me like 20 grand. What I could have done is ahead of time gone, gosh, I don't know where the good offices are. Juan's in the Richmond market. You got Troy in the Newport Beach market. They probably don't have a consistent full list of every single office and which ones have a front door, which ones have a receptionist, which one have a sign out in front, which ones have more than 10 agents on their website. So what we decided to do is, hey, we're going to go back to these states anyway. We'll just start doing the research. We looked high and low, trying to find a list. Couldn't find it. So if you want a whole list where we go through, we find every single real estate office, we pull up a Google map, we look at it, make sure it's real. We go to their website. If they don't have a website, we pick up the phone and call them. We will call them and ask them how many agents they have. Nobody's ever told us that we couldn't have that information at this point, to my knowledge. And so we go through and we create this whole list, and then we will upload it into your BAM dashboard.